Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the patch analyze. It's gonna be in a few days, the 22nd of September, 4.8.6. I'm here with GODISNOTDEAD, aka Patrick. What's up, man?
Hey man, how you doing? Oh,
I'm
all
great.
good.
So, let's see what we got with the patch. Actually, I did read like only this sentence basically, so it's new to me. So let's see. So this is basically the avatar of Farah, whatever, you know. And let's go down a bit. So design. Every single default hero guide in the game has been updated with What's Your God hero guide. Thanks for providing a much needed update for HON's guides. Actually, I have my self guides, so let's
Yeah, but
hope
they
these
basically
guys are good.
just paid for someone to make new guides because the slab guides already are outdated, and
Yeah,
they just need some like guides. They make them new players or average players, you know,
actually, it's
which is
great.
actually a good idea because yeah, some guides are bad because the heroes change a lot through the past couple of years. So I think it's good step in the right way.
Yeah, it was like back in 2015 that Zlap made it, as you can see. It's all on the below, all of the. Yeah, you're actually right. So this is great. Let's go. Also, do we have a chi rework? Okay. So, do you want to read it? It's so much to read.
Okay. So the like I read it actually some of it.
Oh,
So the basically she was considered he deals damage of his he based it on the enemy attack damage. So in the late game when you go through the game you're gonna basically get attack damage because of your primary attribute either strength or agility or intelligence. So in this case she was OP late game, okay, because he deals damage based on the enemy attack damage. So now what they are doing, they did a little bit of trick here. He's gonna do damage based on the auto attack DPS. The difference between the auto attack base damage and how can I explain it more easily? It's like not how much damage you deal over time.
it's not
So basic,
DPS.
no, it's not deep. It's not pure. It's not pure DPS. As you see, mathematically, it's extra auto attack DPS. It's the total attack DPS minus the base auto attack DPS. Okay, so in this way they removed basically a little bit of the primary attribute over time. So he still deals average damage and not only purely of the attack damage you get through the mid game to late game.
So
So it's
basically, this
basically
is a nerf.
this is another nerf to Shi actually, yes. Because they retracted another point of him. He got nerfed twice already. This is the third nerf. I don't know even why. And if you can look down on these new abilities, the cooldown has been increased. A little damage on the Q, but the cooldown is way like 24 seconds, double the cooldown on level 1. So it's making it really not spammable hero that has to always be afraid. And we see in the latest games like we're never getting a Shi in any game anymore.
So basically, they killed the hero that was killed already because of two
Yeah,
less patch. Like,
yeah,
I don't agree with this then.
yeah. I don't like it either. But they increase a little bit of the damage, like the base damage from 100 to scaling to 160 from 90 to 200. And on his second skill, it deals 120 damage instead of 90 at level 4. And a little bit they added of more maximum mana damage, 0.6, 0.8, 1.2. So
So basically, to recap it, they rework it for the late game. They killed him early game, so he cannot spam, as you can see the cooldowns.
exactly.
And in the late game, they nerf him in this mathematically on the top, and then they buff it a little bit, so it will be actually the same, I think. Maybe a little bit stronger in the late game, but it already was strong. So basically, this rework is,
It's bad. Like
I don't know.
even the ultimate, like the number of instances have been reduced to almost half. It used to be 3, 4, 5 instances to 1, 2, 3. That's horrible. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't like this.
So this is the rework, the third ability, the DPS. Okay, I see it now. And you're talking about the assault, right? Like the
Yes,
mana. Oh,
ancestral
okay.
assault. Yes, the number of instances have been
Oh
decreased
wow,
a lot.
this is terrible. Where's the damage though? Like the change of the damage is basically
some of them, yeah,
125 without percentage. No damage
yeah.
of that target.
They only added some maximum damage basis of his maximum mana, like parallax, but I don't, I don't see any other. Like he got nerfed. Even they did some fixes, some buffs in some here and
So
there. But
basically,
it's,
I see there a buff actually. Damage no longer tapes based on the target distance. So this is great because if the target is really far, it deals nothing as before,
but
and now it actually deals full
they reduced
damage.
the number of instances, so it's taken from somewhere and given somewhere else.
Yeah, and it's less mana though. In late game it's
Yeah,
the same, but well, we will need to see. I think it's not a really rework. It's more like let's take from there and give there, like you said before. So
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
okay,
Exactly.
okay. Let's see how it's in game.
Yeah.
How can I come to become a resident of Israel? Check on the sites of Israel. I don't know. Go be president, easy. Okay, so next one, I want to stay with you.
Yeah.
Go then after, easy. So Drunken is getting a rework, okay. So Drunken ability usage in teamfight was too linear. And when the man, I agree with that. The reworker aims to fix these issues by introducing factors of okay, as well as moving, like improving his what is EBB and flow in actual. So basically, he was spamming his ulti. I will
He
clearly.
was spamming his W too. So
Yeah,
now Drunken, it's not actually a rework. They just actually changed with a third skill. I think they didn't say anything about his ultimate. Drunken has, to be fair, you used to get passive E. You could used to get passive health regen when you hit someone and passive bonus damage stun reduction. So now, if you can see at his launch, at his Q, the movement slow has been nerfed, and the cooldown has been increased.
so this is a big nerf actually. His
Yeah,
Q
that's a
wasn't,
nerf.
but his Q wasn't like
It
that
was
OP.
not the
Yeah, it
and
wasn't the
even
issue.
yeah, and the Q used to reset the cooldown of his W, and now it resets it to 0.8 seconds. So that's another nerf to his W. So you can't WQW. There's a 0.8 seconds to redo the combo. It's gonna be harder to trigger the ultimate on the enemy hero. So now the ability 3 is the interesting one, the
Okay.
rework. So as we said, he used actually to get passive health regen when you hit and passive damage reduction, not damage, stun reduction.
An
And
evasion you
now it's
have.
actually, yeah, it used to be like a little bit like if you man up 1v1, you get a lot of HP that you actually have to, if when you have to win mid lane every time when you go with this hero as Drunken. So B now is a spamming ability. You can actually click on it, and we have the cooldown from 20 to 8 seconds, channel time 2 seconds. So
20
when
seconds
you,
cooldown.
yeah,
Oh,
and
so
level 1.
this is basically ability that it was a drink, you know? It was before this ability.
Yeah, and they removed it and they added it again.
Oh, I see. And my
But
job
now they changed it.
and
They
my
changed the things here.
sorry, Patrick, and
Yes.
I'm answering to this guy. And my job correctly is editing videos and stuff, like freelancer. Sorry to cut you, Patrick. Go on.
Oh, no, no problem. No problem. Have when you drink, you get 2, 3, 4, 5 drunk charges, and it reduces the cooldown of lunge by 0.5, 0.25, and 0.25 per channel. Maximum of 16, 24, 32, 40 drunk charges. So the buffs that you get 1% evasion and 1% stun or debuff reduction. But you get them over time. So another buff, it's like Zephyr's W, kind of. When the drunk expires, you get health, just like when Zephyr's W, when a cyclone goes away or expires, you get health. It's not the same health, but we're just making a little bit of comparison. So now, when you Q, you consume charges, and when you W, you consume charges. So now you have to have charges to be able to get movement speed slow for Q, and movement speed from your W.
So you slow. Basically, if you hit someone, you slow him as 20% as it's written, and then 30% movement speed buff. But before the W was giving you this, like now W is nerfed. Like it's only.
Yes.
Or does it? It's not rework, actually. It can still have it, the trigger.
It's exactly.
Stagger,
But
yeah.
the difference now, you have to drink. Okay, you have to drink first to get the evasion and the stun reduction. Then you have to initiate.
Oh,
Like,
so it's more skill
passive
here
anymore.
now. I see.
Yeah, I like it. I like the nerf. Drunken was overpowered with no items. You didn't need items. You just had to W, and you kill any hero without 600 HP. I like it. It's kind of different. We're gonna have to try this. But I like it. I like this rework.
I think it's a great rework actually, yeah. And as I see below, additionally, there is a slight delay now before struggles come off cooldown. So they nerf it from 5 to 8 seconds last patch, and now they actually added a delay, like a little bit. So this is good.
Yes.
I hope it will actually put this hero like balanced and not overpowered as he is, because it's like no skill needed. You just go, and if you get how how the Q works, and you hit it twice the 3-point strike, and then you just auto attack the other one, and you can just chase with your W. So yeah, and you need to drink now before you even go, as you mentioned. Yeah. I actually like it, and we will see. I think it's like the way he was with the buff of his ulti, because before he had the ultimate of 30 or 40 seconds, if I'm not wrong, and he was like going in with the ulti, then when it's over, so they just playing with the abilities, I feel like.
I like this. I like this one.
Yeah, it's great. We will need to see. Okay, so Staff of the Master and Legacy. Jungle Toxin, Staff of the Master. So this is Bushwhack, yeah? So it's added now also grant size of the target. So that basically means Bushwhack will get stuff. No matter, like, before you would get it, but not every game. Now you actually will get it every game. Because Staff, what it does, you continue auto attack everyone, and your attack speed goes up. Now you actually even side the target, so this is like a must to have it.
Yeah, it's good against Scout or Nighthound Suicide or any invisible hero. Yeah,
I think any hero basically, because if you against Predator, he goes W, you still see him.
Yeah.
Like imagine that, or Shrunken, you cannot say you cannot dust, so you have this stuff. This is great.
But you still don't have to pick it every game.
No, not you pick it. Someone give it to you. Like middle bomb, go stuff. That's what I meant. You don't go stuff yourself because it's like waste of money, I think. So your support, like Glacius, let's say, give you stuff or something like crazy like that.
Yep.
That's great, I like it. Josiah, Soul's Blessing, stuff, another to pre-existing. Now also applies Protective Charm to affected all non-building units. So...
I don't like it. I do not like it.
It's kinda OP, I think.
It basically gives a shrunken head to everyone for 2.5 seconds, and the radius of... because of the staff. The staff gives this 2000 radius. If I'm not wrong, if you can check it on the game, the staff makes it 2000 radius. The range of your ultimate. Like, that's basically like almost from half a tower to tower distance.
Oh, I see the message, Ruff. Okay, I will talk with you, yeah, no problem. I'm just trying to... Oh, fuck, dude, I didn't record all this. Oh, I think I can just post it, actually, without recording. Right?
I don't know. You can take it from Twitch. I don't know.
I'll just record it from Twitch then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the message, man. I'll just wanna do this all patch, and then I will get back to you. Sadly, I didn't press record, but I think I can just pause the stream as it is. Love you too, brother. Thanks. So yeah, Josiah, I don't think it was needed, but at the same time, you don't really get stuff on Josiah. I mean, now you will, yeah. I mean,
now you will get it every game.
Well, yeah.
Like in every team fight, giving a shrunken head to everyone for 2.5 seconds. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is pretty OP. Shana Tova, nice. Well played. So next one is Lodstone. Ooh, it's a new stuff. Actually, he didn't have.
Yep.
So can now reactive the ability after 2 seconds to proc. Oh, nice. You can proc your ulti before time. So basically, it means you don't need to wait 5 seconds. You can just proc it and straight away W. So
but
this is.
You're not gonna buy it on Lodestone.
Well,
like
look.
The point of Lodestone, you have to ulti, you wait, and then you jump with your PK. Like you don't need. Okay, if someone's but you getting it on Lodestone,
At
I'm not
the
there.
same time, but you can go like pick a staff and staff someone in your team. Look, Lodestone armor and magic armor is now only reduced by 50 instead of 100, so...
Yeah, exactly. But either way, in my opinion, I prefer to go Codex actually. Like if you ulti armor and you Codex, you insta kill anybody in the game. Like
Well,
even before 15 minutes, even level 1 Codex. So if you got staff is very expensive item. It's 4,200 for a lodestone, and you already have to buy your PK, which is 2,250. So actually, you don't have actually the farm or the potential to actually farm that much. You're a lodestone, you know.
and imagine you go in middle. You can go for middle for that.
Uh,
I mean, this is possibility. I'm not saying this is great. Yeah, you can go better items, like straight ship and just, you know, be more shut down in people. Or like resto even to stun both or double ulti with PK. I mean, there's tons of possibilities with Lodestone. This is just opens another room for stuff someone or, you know...
just give me 2 seconds. I got a phone call.
Yeah, sure, I'll just continue. It's okay. So next one is the Moon Queen. So Moon Queen's stuff to pre-exist, it beams no longer... Oh, so there's no area damage. So this is actually a nerf to Moon. So... I don't know, I don't feel like Moon Queen was overpowered or something. I feel like they should have leave it actually as it is. I mean, it's strong, yeah, but well, I guess it won't kill the hero. I mean, it's only stuff. Like you don't rush stuff anyway on Moon Queen. I saw people do it, but lately I don't see even Moon Queen picked. So it will make him less picked even, and I hope that it won't kill the hero. But you don't really play Moon Queen for the stuff, so yeah. So report a player. Let's see what they do here. Penalties will not include the action of muting players due to multiple complainers about lack of necessary communication in the picking phase. So you cannot like report someone he like mute you, you know? Which it makes sense because the other player didn't hear what you say, so he's not really griefing you. But at the same time, if you muting, I mean it's really situational. I feel like. So we will see that. I feel like the report is not about muting players. It's more about like if someone griefed in purpose and like doing something. But now there is the excuse of
Okay, I'm back.
yeah, welcome back. I'm on the report player. So basically now if you like grief, there is a griefer, he can protect himself with saying I was muting him. I didn't hear him. You know, unless he was typing. So this actually reduced the amount of reportedness. I think like Banan, everyone knows him, yeah. So he always listen to music. So when you speak with him with the microphone, he cannot really listen to you. So that's actually one of the cases. Like it's not reportable. You see what I'm trying to say? Okay, general AFK timer duration increased to 3 minutes of. Okay, I mean it's almost the same.
I love it.
Yeah, it's the same almost. I feel like it's okay. So, Forest of Calvador. The Warden High Cliff Tower near the bottom rune on the Legion jungle side has been shifted very slightly to the... So basically they just making the ward be easier to make the ward, vision the camps. As you can see, the bottom rune has been shifted slightly towards the southeast according with the previous change. So basically they just tweaked it a little. I don't know how much they say slightly. You never know what slightly is, so we will
I
need
will
to see.
never go for bottom rune again if I have a ward.
Yeah, I mean, but this is the same as it was maybe. You cannot know.
Yeah, if you are a mid player as a Legion side, the top rune is actually, I think it's closer than the bottom rune. And now they made the bottom rune even further from you, southeast. It's not like south, it's like near the bottom tower.
It feels like they made it easier for the jungler of the Legion side to get it, and the Legion goes for the... So it's actually a balance for the map for the Legion side, so the Legion come on top of it. Because Hellborn cannot really go for it unless the long lane is gone for AK Suicide, what you name it. And your jungler will go top, so basically there is gonna be more fights on the bottom rune unless, the jungler of the Legion took it already, or you have vision or something like this. So we will need to see how it's slightly, very slightly even, you know. So we will see. Mid wars, I mean, you can read it yourself, but backdoor protection just increased by 10%. Token is now has more radius. The mana over 5 seconds. Relays. I mean, who plays mid wars should read it. I mean, I'm into sometimes play mid wars, but you just play mid wars for fun. I mean, all you need to know basically the change here. I think the overall respawn time at level 25 will be increased by 2 seconds in the late game. In the mid game, I mean, by 2 seconds basically. This is it. Like the respawn. I feel like before it was good. I don't like wait another 2 seconds. It sounds like cliche, but the more you respawn faster, you want action, yeah.
When you're level 25 mid wars, like you can finish the game in 10 seconds. Like 5 people hit the line, it's over.
And now they even like help it, you know. I don't like it. I like maybe 15 seconds instead of 20 even. So you have tons of action, but at the same time it will be hard to finish games if you think about it.
Yeah.
At the same time there's no buyback, so you know, hard to tell. So natural creeps, interesting. Medium total experience per count reduced to 1 set. So they basically nerfing the jungle now, as they saw jungle was great for everyone. Like on Tempest is Solstice. You see level 8 at 5-6 minutes game. This is insane. Dracony is also
increase like the level up by 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, like, decrease, not increase.
Yeah. Instead of being like level 8 or level 9 Solstice by level 6, you can maximum be level 8 if you got the jungle stack. It's slight nerf. It's good nerf. Good because I've been seeing like everyone.
Yeah, like jungle dominating the game. Yeah. There's games that, but there is the opposite also. People that don't know how to play jungle that well, and you have a demon team, and the other team can know how to play, and then.
That's a different case. We're just in general.
Yeah, in general, this is good. This is the good direction, I think. It's only XP. Maybe there's the gold also. Let's see. The experience change.
The gold is
I didn't see the gold yet, but.
I don't think there's a gold.
No, there's no gold. Only XP. Okay.
Yeah, only XP.
So basically, as you can see here, it's 5 XP per creep. Around 5. Yeah. There's 8 also. 5 XP less per creep. So yeah, 1 minute delay even might be, or like half minute, as you say.
It's basically like it's 5%, like almost.
Yeah, 5 to 10.
Yeah, 5 to 10%. It's like.
We will see. I think it won't kill the junglers.
Like a 10 minutes game, it's a 30 seconds difference.
Yeah, something like this. We will see. I think it's actually good. Yeah, jungler doesn't like. I'm jungler and I'm gonna win because I'm jungling AFK. You know. Yeah, you will actually need to gank and stuff. So heroes, accursed, interesting. Finally, some love for accursed. Some mana, yeah, that's good. That's something. I mean, there's actually more. There's Seer, nice.
Yeah, they buffed him, yes.
I like it. Accursed is not really played, and it's awesome hero. Like, he's not broken. He's not too like easy to kill, not too hard to kill. Depends on the ult. You know, if you have stuff and stuff, he's really annoying, but. He wasn't picked lately at all, I didn't see him, so he's passive. Now for 4 seconds you deal 1, 20, 30, 40 magic damage per second to enemy and healing yourself. This is like Malikan.
This is like 3 Mach plus Malikan's W.
No, this is Malikan W
40 like magic together. Damage per second is like it's like a Mach.
Yeah. Whoa, actually, yeah. And you heal up, listen, you heal up. And you heal up 8, 12, 16, 20 plus a % in the 4 level of your max health. Okay, never mind what I said. This is gonna be really strong. But it does have cooldown, as you can see. So. Oh, now I see. It creates a Searing Flame. It's not auto attacks. Okay, so there is radius.
Yeah, if it was auto attack, GG every game carry accursed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first, but now yeah. Because I read passive effects now you even have an active effect.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not broken, it just added tweak, like stronger, like now of course will be stronger by far.
He needed it. He needed it.
Yeah, this is great. I want to see it actually in action, and the cooldown is actually pretty long, so you will have it like one or max twice in teamfight, and as farming you can actually farm now. Imagine you having like Mock, actually, you buy a Mock and some, Abyssal or some lifesteal, and you just farm. You can actually go carry a curse now. Yeah, that's great. So Behemoth is getting mana reduced. This is great by 20% last level. The Fisher's his Q, so yeah, this is great. He always have mana problems, so this is good direction to buff him. Bomb is getting range reduce of his sticky bomb on early game.
For some reason, the ultimate has more damage. It's not.
Oh, they buffed
damage.
it? Ooh.
No, it's like 10 damage at level 16. I don't know why they even touch it.
They buffed him in the early game, and they say leave him the same. No, sorry, they nerf and buff him in the early game, as the bomb gives more actually mana cost, and cast range is less, so it's harder to hit it. It costs more mana to use it, so you will actually max W like I love to do. And the Earth Strike at level 6 actually you have more damage, so damage is not touched. And let's say, actually no, you will max now bomb.
Yes. It's not the bomb range has been nerfed. The ultimate Earth Strike has been buffed.
So actually,
I don't even why. I don't even why. It's only 20 damage. It doesn't matter that much. Like if you hit him with 2 bombs, it's 40 damage. At level 6, 16, it's 20 damage difference. It's
a little bit buff.
It's just made a change to make a change.
Sounds like it. So it won't be only sticky bomb, yeah.
Well, we wanna do something. Let's just buff his ulti by 10 magic damage.
But early game, it's actually a difference, 20? It can be 40. Different.
It's one on attack. Okay.
Yeah, it's some buff. I don't feel like his ulti is strong anyway. I don't know why to.
Yeah,
touch
exactly.
It.
It's like Bomb is the hero who wins mid every game, like against 90% of the heroes.
But now you have to max Q actually.
Yeah, I always max Q.
I like to max my W actually.
Oh no.
Because you have the range as he retouched, and the W is doing great damage with your E combined, and the stun is the same. So basically, the damage of W is the same as the Q. And it slows more when you level it up, but the stun is not more as you level it up. So this is what I was doing always.
The damage increases like so much on the Q. It's actually you do 360 magic damage if I'm not wrong on the Q.
Yeah, but on W, what do you do? Around the same.
280. No.
Yeah, but it's around the same. If you think about like now, yeah, you need to max it, but before, with your W combined with your E is like 15 damage. Let's say level 1, yeah. So it's around the same as Q. And it's slow, it's more slow, so this is why I was maxing. Now you need to max Q. But yeah, this is good, I guess.
Now you do what I do.
You do what you do and I do what you do, yes. So Bubbles getting some love with his, oh my god, no way.
Yeah, finally it can be
Wait. Why do I watch here? Can now be autocast.
Finally.
Thank Back God. To being professional Bubbles, let's say. Yeah, so now Pyromancer is gonna get wrecked.
Grenix.
Oh fuck Grenix, man.
Yeah, he can't, like if you have an autocast, he can't hit you with his bonus 100 magic damage. So and actually he got nerfed, which I love it. I love Grenix got nerfed.
Okay, I wanna watch the bottom, but yeah, Grenix was too strong, but yeah. Here, as you can see, it's only also the intelligence. Even though it's only 0.1, it's insane in late game. You get additional more intelligence, so this is great, and not for everybody. Go and be like key your takeover to your mouse, to I don't know, double E, whatever, you need to autocast it somehow that you feel comfortable with. And you will be dominating as Bubbles, because as mouse or any key you like, So let's go next. Catulophant, magic dealt by his Tremble, is getting changed from 12/16/2024. So a nerf and a buff late game. I don't know. I didn't feel like this hero is potential killing alone by his W only.
Overall,
So,
he got buffed. He got buffed.
so overall, it's a buff here. On his obliterate, it's reduced by 5 seconds. This is actually a big difference, like 20%.
And the ultimate got huge.
And the ultimate reduced cooldown to 100. This is a lot, like 40 seconds less. At level 1, this is huge. You can use it more frequently. And mana change is gonna be less. Like, they made him a little bit stronger and like balanced in early game, and in late game he's gonna dominate. Like, force attack duration change from 3 seconds to 3 seconds only in last, you know? Phew, this is gonna be hard to do with.
Speed slow.
And the movement speed, yeah, by 10% in late game. So Cthulhu is gonna be more picked.
He's either way very strong early game. Like, even with these nerfs, he is still very strong early game. Like, the only nerf is the Q with the damage, but the cooldown of the mana cost is not really a big issue.
Yeah.
But overall, he got the big buff.
Actually, it's big, yeah. It seems small on paper, but this is gonna make the hero stronger, like at the moment.
I agree.
And it's picked, so it's gonna be even more. Okay. We will see. Cthulhu Myriad lanes, let's go. So, okay, next. Q deals more damage on level 4 on Cthulhu. Yeah, I know. That's what I meant. They nerf him in the early game, like 12, and in the late game, they given him more damage. As you can see, level 4 here, the ulti is less cooldown, more mana, whatever, 50 mana in late game, it's not a match. And the more slow late game, so they made him like balanced early and stronger late game, which is great, and we will see. It's not late game, why not? The movement speed from the ulti, level 3. You see, 50 instead of 40. Like you get level 4 before. I mean, if you max it, yeah, if you max it, of course, but it was 20, now it's 24, that's what I mean. By 4. Yeah, if you max it. I mean, late game, I'm talking about his ultimate. And when your all abilities maxed. Let's say you max it level, like first ability, so okay, yeah. It's not late game actually, it's early, you're right. But I mean, if you don't max and you get like 1, So, moving on, Demented Shaman. Primarily stat can be no longer purge transferred. Damage buff state on self can still be purged. I don't really get it. This is the like the cape.
Basically, I think if like Parasite ulti Demented, it used to transfer his unbreakable.
Oh, so it's only.
Okay. It can't and cannot be purged. So if you get, I think, a Nullifier or Sunset.
Yeah, you're actually right.
Yeah, and damage buff state on self can still be purged. So you can. I think you can remove the damage buff, but you cannot remove the healing buff or the survival.
The heal,
buff.
The plus heal when
stays, but you can remove the damage.
So you won't actually go for it to remove the damage because it's not much.
Yeah, I think it's 40 damage, but you're not.
Yeah, you won't use it like only for that. You will like you won't buy Scepter for that. Let's say Parasite will jump like Demented, let's say, but not like.
Yeah, Parasite now cannot take it anymore.
Yeah, he cannot take it, but in the end, you wanna Parasite kill support, so maybe you will go for the kill, or you won't be able anymore because this cape it's actually a lot of HP.
It gives him a more survivability actually.
For him and other people.
Yes.
So this is a good buff actually. Demented is not that picked, and maybe he will be more picked now. Nice. Glacius bonus mana regen per second to self increase from 1 to 1.5. Yeah, you have issues with him, and Glacius had some nerfs, so I like it. It's good. Golden Veil.
He got buffed for some reason. Don't ask me why. Let's see.
Okay, let's see what. Cooldown reduced to 5 to 2. This is a perch and plunge, like the jump, yeah? So, mana cost for sequent perch. These words are hard for me. Riderino hard. So this is
reduced from
3 cost of mana less. Why? It's not like it's much. Like, oh no, 3 mana, But okay, well, Perchin's stun duration for Golden has been reduced. No way.
Yeah, and if you kill that tree standing on it, he only gets stunned for 1 second, and he can just glide.
Okay, Golden will be banned or picked every game, but only by this. Only this sentence. Only this. While Perchin's stun duration from 3 to 1. And imagine you have Arcane Bomb. You just bomb him, 1 second stun. Oh, what can you do? Like, you know, because Arcane Bomb is really from far, you don't really know where he stands, you know? Unless you know, but then Dust is... I don't like it. The hero is strong at the moment, you don't need to buff him more, and then you have the stun duration actually more. Like early game 0-1 less, and then it's back to what it was and even more, you know, 2.2. You don't need more stun, the stun was just fine, you don't need to buff it. Like, it's only 0.2 seconds, but it just wasn't needed. It's more one auto attack.
That confuses me now. Now, when you're gonna read, ability can be used even when not perched on a tree. What?
So basically it
you
means...
can stun someone even if... But you do it with 50% less. So cast range, airtime, magic damage, and stun duration less than 50%. So if you're not on a tree, you can still do the stun, but...
Oh my god.
By 50%.
They made him like panda jump.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically,
wow.
I didn't try it.
If it's like this, this is actually a lot stronger. Golden is now less depressed on trees and not as hard countered by items like Arcane Bomb, but this is the purpose of Arcane Bomb, to counter this hero or illusions.
The Arcane Bomb came after Golden Veil was released.
Yeah, it was specifically for him and Senrave of illusions. You know, he ults you, you do that and some ability. I don't like this. This is too much strong for him, and you gave him additional easy stun. You don't need to go on trees. There's no trees, you just stun. Let's say Panda Golden long lane, as it's a great combo, really strong. Now it's even stronger, and like, what do you do against this combo? You know, W of Panda, then Golden don't even need a tree anymore. Like what?
Yeah, you kinda need the Sand Scepter now instead of Arcane Bomb.
Or Hellflower, or Sheep, like you really need big item now to actually stop him. I don't like it, but we will see. He can actually support really easy, he can suicide now so easy, because 1 second stun, so you just jump out, you can even jump away, you just get Jace Power later on, you can escape anything, like Monkey King jump on trees with stuff. Here it's even easier. Like, imagine you go in suicide and someone initiate you. You don't need to jump on tree and then jump out. You just jump out. You don't care.
Maybe. I don't know if it's like that, though.
It sounds like it. It can be used without on a tree, so yeah. We will see. We will test it, obviously. But I feel like you play him now a suicide, not even a support. Or even middle. You just... Wow, as middleman, imagine if it's like Panda. You just go ulti, it slows, you just easily, you don't need to go on tree, you don't need this all mess.
Like, the stun will be 1 second at level 7.
You don't need more than this when you have the team, and actually, you don't do the stun for damage, I mean for the stun, you do it for be close to him so your Q can hit him.
Yeah, but you're still gonna depend on trees to escape.
Of course, no, of course you will use it, yeah, I'm not saying not, but it's the same damage. Oh, it's not same damage, sorry, it's half the damage.
Everything gets halved if you do
okay, sorry, so your W is getting halved, yeah, okay. Yeah. But let's say you have ulti, slows him, you stun someone, then you have some, I don't know, Pyro or Solstice.
It's definitely a buff, it's a buff. Yeah.
It's a huge buff, it's insane buff.
There is no...
Okay, Golden will be banned or picked. Trust me, I'm saying it's already picked, so yeah. So Greenix, hello there. Armor debuff value change from... Yeah, this is but only the ulti. Isn't it, right? Rift
No, it's the passive, it's his W. His W used to give him minus armor.
Okay.
When he goes in this, and if he hits someone off in this...
I see. So this is great, okay. Finally some nerf to Greenix as the big buff before. Still gonna be picked, still gonna be strong Lex and someone is dead. I don't see this like really affected. It's like...
It's good. It's better than that.
It's better, of course, but they could have like nerfed him better. To zero, yeah.
To zero, yeah. Well, you can't unnerf a nerf. Like, they buffed him and they're not gonna nerf it down to the ground. It doesn't make sense.
No, don't ground, but yeah.
No, but if you put it 0 again, that's how it was before the buff.
Yeah,
So.
but before, like on the buffs, he actually got a buff on ulti. He got buffs on W that he can eat from stealth. No one can see him. I'll see one hit you. There's
Yeah,
tons of like buffs. You don't like ground him. You just 0.5 maybe or something. Like what it happens in early game by 0.2, you just don't max it anymore. Like
Yeah.
you just max your I don't know. Actually
you
no.
max your passive, your E.
Yeah.
Which you always do.
Actually, you always do that.
Yes.
So this is not even a nerf, a big one. It's like normal. Like it should have been like this before, I feel like.
Yeah, this is like the early game is the same because you don't max your W anyway. You only get one level, so it's basically minus 0.2 armor reduction on level 1.
Yeah, which is nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's see how it, like, if it really affected him. I don't feel like he will be still picked. So hammer cliff damage reduced by 10%. Okay, I mean, fine. Let's go on. I mean,
nobody cares about hammer anyway.
no, not like, but it's not a big deal. Like 50% instead of 60, whatever. So bonus movement speed granted to Self and Lodestone after activating reduced a little bit at the early game, and they again giving him a nerf. This is the second one. Physical damage block value increased. Oh, so this is actually a buff.
I like it.
And while off cooldown, damage reduction increased by 5% for the next instance of hero damage over 150. This is a great buff.
And I like the nerf on the speed of rocket.
Yeah, the rocket was so much speed, yeah.
Yeah, he could always escape if he's suicide. He could just have that extra movement speed.
Yeah, he will still, I think, escape easily, but like not us, it was. And the nerf of W made him being less picked, so maybe his E buff will be actually getting him on the game. Because Lodestone was every game, as there was no mana, and the drill was 100, but now I feel like, it's maybe balanced now, yeah, I feel like. So Malikan, his W, the life essence, of healing based on attack damage reduced from 5%. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
this is a big nerf though.
Yeah, it is. Well, at level like.
You don't max your Q. I mean, you max your Q. Now you will have to max your W.
If you're free farming.
Yeah. And then you have the magic armor gained per 1% health missing change from 0-1 to.
The impact of early game, but late game it's still basically the same. Like,
yeah, only 1%.
Yes, and
so it's a tweak. But also his early
game.
Already
weak at early game. Like you have Malikan has one of the lowest armor in the game.
It's hard to lane him in early game.
Yeah, he starts with I think 0.3 armor.
I don't agree with this actually.
Yeah.
Your zeal is gonna be like only max at level what? 14, 13?
Yes, 12.
12, sorry, yeah.
12. Yeah, I think 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
No, wait, not 12.
You max Q, yeah.
8, what? Like 4, it's 8, double ulti it's 10, and then 4. Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said.
No. And no. In this way, you might not. It depends if you're gonna max your Q or not.
You won't max your E, man. You will get only one. It's only the armor.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Not like.
Yeah, level 14 exactly.
Yes. So okay. Midas, primary attribute change from what?
Yeah, I was going to tell you. Why is he an intelligence hero now? I don't fucking get it. And they did not say how much intelligence he gets.
Goodbye, Mr. Range strength. Only Flux is left.
Yeah, man. I don't know why. They didn't even change his intelligence gain per level. They only said strength and agility. Yeah. He still gets a lot of strength though, but not enough.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know. This is weird. More attack speed a bit, but...
It's like when change energy from agility to intelligence.
Yeah, same. Like...
Why?
Exactly. No need.
Nobody was complaining about Midas.
So now Midas will die even faster, sadly.
Yeah.
When he was already dying fast, like he's not like super tank.
Yeah.
Okay, Myrmidon is getting 1
wait,
second on each. Still gonna be picked. Same, I think. A bit nerf, yeah.
They nerfed Nitro. Fuck.
Oh, Nitro is here.
A little bit nerfed. Yeah.
So bonus attack speed is no longer set to 100. Instead, the additional bonus attack speed is set to 100 and grandly ramps up to 500 over 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So 2 seconds. No, it's fine. It's actually balanced. I feel like.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not a. It's not. You can even consider it as a balance, not as a buff or nerf, because now you have 500 instead of 400, but not right away.
Yeah.
Depends if you get it cancelled right away, though. This is the issue. Oogie, the Fury cooldown increased by half a second. Why? Let's write Oogie, so we will touch him. We was watching him, you know. Okay.
The burn buff is really impressive.
Yeah, it's a buff, but you know.
Yeah, now you don't have to wait like 1.2 seconds or something, or 1.8 to remove the debuff. So if you're slowed or something, your bird can just instantly Q you and remove it. Like it's insta sand scepter. It's very good.
Oh, you're talking about Pearl. Oh wow, yeah, just read it.
Oh, the Pearl. Yeah.
Wow.
Are now dispelled on an ally upon the initial impact.
Welcome back, Pearl.
Yeah, should be picked. Now Rampage, I don't understand. Rampage got buffed, but he is already crazy good against
everything.
Yeah, like he got up to -80 and the radius of 300. So you basically eat them, smack them, and you just slow them down to the ground and keep hitting them until they die.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this ability actually has been like removed and added throughout the years multiple times.
Yeah, but now it's for up to 4 seconds. It was, I think, 2 seconds or max 3.
Yeah. It was first time they did it was like the movement speed. Second time they added damage, and this time minus movement speed. It's like they don't know what to do with the hero.
They just make him strong, then they make him balanced, then they make him OP, then they make him balanced, then they make him slow, and this weak, I don't know, but he's already strong hero.
Like Rampage is already very annoying hero to face.
Yeah, now it's gonna be picked even more.
Yeah.
Okay, Solstice, a nerf per.
Thank you for the nerf.
That's his great nerf. It's gonna be good. Daytime bonus physical per proc change. So now you. Oh, so this is.
By 5. It's less by 5.
Less by 5, but plus by 5 in the end.
Yeah, in the end doesn't matter. Level 7, but they just like first they nerfed the jungle and they nerfed this, so you're not gonna maximum you can get level 8. But
yeah, max level 8, maybe 7.5.
Yeah, exactly. It's good.
I like it, yeah, and you will be easier killing him because Solstice is really tanky. So
like me as a carry hero, I just get disgusted when it's minute 6 and Solstice just ganking me like he's out leveling me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel you. So Vindicator is actually getting some nerfed by 15 seconds cooldown. Okay, only because of a higher level of play.
It's good, I like it.
It's okay. Vindicator's a 9.
Yeah.
Final chapter is really strong ability. It's like, you know. Yeah. Enough play a game, we miss your games already. I did play today, man. I just came back online to do the analyze as it came out. I did play like a few days in a row. Now. I might play one game, yeah, after the patch analyze. So items, Barb is actually getting a big buff, 10 seconds cooldown reduce, wow.
Oh, it's not being buffed though, a lot.
It is. You can use it twice a teamfight, before...
Now the biggest change, I don't know why they did this to the hatchet.
Wait, I'm not there, wait. Oh, passive mana, regen per second, less... okay, whatever. Okay, bonus attack damage against non-hero units reduced. No, no.
Why?
And the cooldown by 5%.
Why?
And the cost gold is less by 50.
I don't care. Like you can actually, whenever you buy it, it's 0. You don't get any.
So now you will buy a mana pot or a totem.
Yeah, like I might even not consider buying a hatchet on a melee hero anymore. Like you now, you did that for the melee heroes because if you're mid lane as a melee hero against a range hero, you can't always farm. You have to last hit with a hatchet. Like wait, you have to have more damage to get your last hits. Now it's even in the range hero and the melee hero. Like they said, this change lessens the damage difference gap between the opposite melee and range heroes, alone for more counterplay opportunities via timing mix-ups when contesting for last hits. So now they're making range heroes equal with melee heroes with the last hits. That's not how it works. I don't like it.
I don't like it anymore. I mean, as well. But yeah, I think hatchet won't be really picked anymore on range.
On melee.
Actually, on melee it's 12 less, and range it's 4 less.
Yeah, range doesn't matter. Even it for range heroes before, but now like you're fucking the melee heroes, man.
Actually, yeah. So the range will pick it, melee might not.
Yeah.
I actually think people will still
Like,
keep
I prefer
buying.
to buy like 2 crushing claws, get +6 strength, and
Yeah, actually, yeah. You just get the damage by your
damage
by stats.
survivability. And
yeah, you're right. Well, we'll see how it works. We will need to see how much it affects you. I mean, it on paper it sounds like a lot of nerf, but maybe in realism you need this hatchet.
almost 50% nerf.
Yeah. I agree. It's a lot. Yeah, on the melee. Yeah.
It's a lot.
We'll see. So the cost reduced from 90 to 80 in lower tier. Okay. Like the apple and the.
Yeah, now that only cleaver.
Okay.
Why? We're gonna see now 8 minutes cleaver or 9 minutes cleaver.
Okay, let me read it real quick. Recipe cost reduced from 900 to 550. Total cost by 400 less. Final numbers here are apparently because of the cost change of log. Okay. Bonus attack. Oh, actually, you will have to go hatchet now because of cleaver. So anyway, you will bite us melee if you go hatchet. So actually, now you will think if you go cleaver before you start the game.
Well, now since they nerf it, they buffed, like they reduced them cost.
Bonus attack damage against non-hero units reduced from 60-30 to 30-50 when varied by. Why would range get cleaver? Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what? Am I like reading right?
Bonus attack damage against non-hero units reduced from 60.
Yeah, against jungle. But why do you have a bonus damage to range unit?
In case you troll like a banana and buy cleaver.
Cleaver on what? Calamity?
Yeah, on Calamity, you get +50 damage against range hero instead of 30. I don't know.
No, it's not 15, not 50.
Sorry, 15.
Instead of 30.
This is the point.
Okay, I can see where it goes, the range. Gunblade maybe, as he consider range, and it actually works the cleaver because he's actually melee, so he can cleave, but at the same time the range is not cleaving the. I mean, I don't see a sense of it unless Gunblade, you know.
Even of Gunblade, when you if you're close to the creep, you're considered the melee hero.
So actually, no. Why would it say? Why it was like before? It says like it was range helping, you know.
Yes, it's for banan.
For banan, okay. Okay, I don't like it. At the same time, they buff it by gold, you know.
Now I prefer going mock every time instead of cleaver.
Yeah, actually, mock is not touched. There's no. Yeah. Hello, mock. Well, welcome back.
Like they nerfed 50%, like from 60 to 30 damage for melee heroes.
Yeah, it's gonna be like TDL farming gonna be so slow, but he will get it like what 2 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't like it. I mean, it actually like farming overall, short laning like and stuff like this was hard. Now it's gonna be even harder to farm fast. So Thunderclaw actually will be picked more if you think about it, or Mock, and not Cleaver. Like, Cleaver is actually gonna be third option, I think. Predator, you go Thunderclaw. As you was thinking to go Rund, you never will go. Hammer, you go Thunder, or you go, I don't know, or just Lifesteal, you know, you don't really need it. Malikan, same, like, where's the Rune Cleaver's affecting? What, like Swiftblade, what do you do as Swiftblade? You buy most likely a Cleaver, now what you buy? A Mock, you know?
Mock. Yeah, I think so.
As what there was, what was TDL? TDL won't go Thunder, yeah, he will go Cleaver. So I feel like it's a nerf to TDL as farming. Kronos, he will go Thunder instead of Cleaver. What else there is? There's basically no sense to get a Cleaver. Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna have to get to go, guys, now. We covered, actually.
Most of it. Yeah, I will finish it.
Yeah, they're just bug fixes.
Oh, this is only bug fixes, and your mic is doing like some noises, but yeah.
Oh.
So this is.
Thank you very much, Kakugo,
yeah.
for
yeah, thank you, Patrick.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Peace
See
out.
you later, I guess.
See ya, bro.
Peace out.
Thanks. So, guys, there is like only bug fixes basically. The middle camp in the Legion jungle can no longer be pulled to the bottom. Oh, what? But is this our map? Yeah, it's our map. You cannot pull the long, like the medium one. Medium is gonna be only for the suicide. It cannot be to bottom lane. And Hellborn cannot. Okay, we will need to see if it's like that. Because he was pulling at 25, like, you know, bottom. Like, let's say this is the map, so it was bottom. So maybe now you can just only straight it. Let's see. Natural creeps, Riftwalkers, Riftburn, Emerald, E, and Engineer Spackman are no longer so it won't count check for casting some of their spells. Okay. So as it was annoying if you go like with mines and then Catman gonna kill you. I mean kill you, slow you. It won't happen anymore. The E of Riftwalker, it won't happen anymore. So this is bugs fix and this is great. I like it a lot. Bots now probably interact with two consumable slots. Okay, they actually touching bots finally. Backdoor protocol system. Tier 2 towers now probably have the Proactor protocol system disabled for them when at least one of their teammates' brackets are destroyed. So, Tier 2. Oh wow. So basically, if you get racks and you have like second tier on each lane, other lanes that didn't get touched, so it won't have the protection, so it will just easily kill these towers, like second tiers. So you can just basically go for one straight line, let's say bottom, you get all towers and you get rocks in the end, or you just focus on this and then you can just backdoor all the other towers. It's gonna be... I don't know if it will affect a lot, but we will see. So basically if you push middle, and then you wanna go like bottom or top, and there is a second tier, it will be easier to kill it. That's what it means. So if you're ahead, you will get rewarded for being ahead in the later of the game, basically. Heroes, so this is bugs also. So Artesia Arcane Missile now travels the correct distance if it has the Jade Spire, nice. Calamity units can no longer use direct pathing to escape the... Oh. Okay, I didn't know that actually, but it's good fix. Gauntlet grapple with now target in the correct direction when you cast it well. Gauntlet is very close to a cliff. Basically great stuff, like good fixes. Now use the correct attack animation. Actually, tons of tweaks, that is great. Sorry for that. Corona. I'm joking. And Sultra Moira, let's say, can no longer affect Golden. Okay. Basically, tons of stuff that should have been touched before. That's great. As items, as Ophelia pack, and no longer triggers its effect, so they just fixed the what was happening, and now I feel like Ophelia pack will be back, which is great for support. It encourages them to actually be supporting and stuff like that. This is great. Senceptor no longer affects an enemy with magic immunity if the target grants magic immunity while the projectile is in midair. This is great. Like you do Schwanken, then they catch you, it won't happen again. Tome of Element, now it correctly calculates the average experience of your team. Basically, this is 6 August, I think. This is before patch. So this is the patch, guys. You will have a link in the description, and you can come to visit my Twitch. You will have a link in the description as well. I try to stream lately more, and it's first time I show myself on the YouTube. So hey, and thank you for watching, and have a great one and a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Peace.